Sauce gang, what up? Welcome back to another video, man. Today's video is gonna be about an apparent damage bug, or I don't know if I should call it a damage bug or a UI bug within the Division 2. And I've been running into this issue a lot lately, so I felt that I should bring it to you guys' attention. Now, as all of you know, I've been streaming on Twitch lately every day, or at least trying to. And a couple of the last times I was streaming, the first instance where this happened is I looted a FAMAS from a gearbox in a control point that I just completed. It was a level 3 control point. I'm not sure if any of that matters, but it just adds to the story. I completed the control point, I looted the box and got a FAMAS with 20k base damage on it. Now, I know that the base damage that your guns have is all depending on your weapon damage that you have spec'd into your build. So for me, in my build, I have about 60% weapon damage, and that's on my PvE build and my PvP build. At the time, I had my PvE build on, and I looted the FAMAS, and it had 20.1k base damage, as you guys can see here. Now, when I actually went to go equip the gun and see what it would do, the base damage had dropped down to 15k. And at first, it was crazy to me. I didn't understand what was going on. So I tried to figure different things out. I switched builds and put it back on, and the damage had just dropped to 15k. So I did not see that 20.1k number again at all. Now, what I did realize is that measured was in the top slot. Now, if you don't know what measured does, is the first half of your magazine increases rate of fire and decreases weapon damage by about 15%, and that shows in the numbers. But 15% weapon damage is not 5,000 weapon damage. And that brings me to my next instance where this happened to me. I looted a P416, or I got a P416 from one of the DZ caches. 25k base damage on it. 25k. Now, I was super excited, right? I looted this weapon and equipped it just to see the damage drop down to 19k. Now, in this case, it was the same. It had measured on it. But this time I actually went to the base of operations and I rolled measured off of it and rolled Optimus on it just to see if the damage would jump back up to the 25k, but it only went up to 21k. So I still never saw that 25k damage number again. Now, I'm not sure what pertains to us looting a weapon that's outside of our inventory that has crazy amounts of damage, like 25k damage, or like I said, a 20k base damage from FAMAS, which is unheard of. I haven't seen that. But what is affecting the damage from when you loot it and pick it up? What is the damage scaled to on the weapon when it's just laying on the ground? And that's what I want to figure out. So, I mean, I kind of talked to Yannick about it on Twitter, and I let him know, and I actually told Bruce about it too on Twitter. And, you know, I got responses from them, but I'm not really sure if they're gonna speak about this, or if there have been more people that this has been happening to, you know, that have had the same problem. But like I said, at first I thought it could have been measured because the top half of the mag, you lose 15% damage. But when I did roll measured off, the damage still didn't go back up to the number that it showed when I looted the weapon. So that was just confusing for me. But I just wanted to let you guys know that. Make sure you guys drop a like, hit that sub button if you haven't already, and go ahead and hit me with a follow on Twitch, man. Twitch.tv/CrayG. Yo, feel me? I'll catch you in the next video. Deuces.